Hi everyone. Gosh, I should have really topped up my makeup before coming online, but never mind. So everyone, let's talk about staying focused, because it's easy to go off track. And I've seen and I've spoke to a lot of people in my community that I'm with, and it's like it's hard for them to stay focused on their goal. You know, like they would make, and I was the same. Walaikum salam, Noreen. Thank you so much for joining. Mind, I was the same in my first couple of years in this business. So focus is something really hard to stay, you know, on track of your goals, of your New Year's resolution, if you ever had one. You know, anything. It's hard because there's temptations to join this company or change your business, or, you know, plug into this new thing that everyone's doing. When really, top earners that I've studied and still study have always stayed focused on one thing at a time. You know, they've built one business to a certain level and then moved on to the next one. When that business didn't need them as much, they've moved on to the next. Whereas I'm seeing a lot of people right now, they're not building the first business that they're in, but they're moving on to the next. Hi Letitia, hi Rosie, thanks for joining. Or they're plugging into every single train that's available. You know, Ray Higdon's doing a webinar, let's go and join Ray Higdon. Or so many others. Eric Rory's doing a class, let's go and join his. And see, and there's no direction, there's no focus. Somebody might quit their business, or they might get a refund, or they might lose a customer, and the focus is gone again. You know, they're just having a pity party for the rest of the week. I've been there, just so you know. So how do you come back on track? And, you know, how do you stay with your goal? Because really, as humans, we get distracted easily. And trying to stick with one thing is really hard. And you know, I used to be the same. I used to buy one course after the next, thinking that this new course will do what it's supposed to do. And I've seen people now, they're jumping from one thing to the other, and they haven't built, like I mentioned earlier, that they haven't built one business properly. And it's hard, it's boring. It can get boring. That's why we like this new, exciting new thing that people are doing. And I just want to say, if you just write your goals down every single day, and I know it's a boring activity thing to do, you know, why do you want to write your goals every day? You know your goals, they're on your wall probably. I mean, mine are in my head, they're on my whiteboard, but I still would write them down every morning, because I know I need to stay on track. The hardest thing is for me to stay on track and stay focused, while everybody else is quitting or leaving, or, you know, doing one thing to the next, watching 50 trainings but not implementing anything. You know, like, to stay on track, and I need a deadline. And I might not hit that deadline, but I know by this year I need to hit a certain rank in my company, or I need to do, you know, something, whatever it is, by this time. So write your goals every morning. It takes 10 minutes a day. Exactly, Noreen. And it's like, well, this shake helped this woman, or let's go and do that. And they never really stick with one program, even though that same program or that same business will make a huge difference to them, and the outcome will be the same. But staying focused as humans in this day and age where there's so much distraction, I mean, you know, we're talking to people and we're checking our phones. It's like we're almost addicted to distraction. And I've seen that with my fellow friends right now, that they're doing something else. I'm thinking, why don't you stick with this and make money in what you're doing right now? And you could make it huge, because you're breaking that habit of distraction, you know. And staying focused is a hard thing to do, at least right now. It definitely is, when there's so much going on. You know, there's notifications, there's pop-ups. We can't even focus on one task without getting notifications or messages. So write your goals down every morning. This is something that I always tell my clients to do. And if they want to stay focused, if anyone is listening right now who's one of my clients, write your goals every morning, and visualize 10 minutes that you've achieved those goals. You're living in that moment. You know, whatever your goal is, whether it's to get fit, whether it's to have that body that you wanted forever and that you couldn't have, stay focused and believe that this product or this whatever it is will get you that result. If it's got results for other people, why not you? You just need to stick through it. Yeah, while everybody else is jumping from one thing to the other, if you just stick through and stay focused and look at your direction, your life, your goals, you'll make it. Okay, so write your goals every morning. It literally takes a few minutes. I mean, it just takes me a couple of minutes to write my goals. It just feeds my mind again and gets me ready for the day. And like I said, if I have any problems that day, if I face any issues, I know it's part of the journey. And tomorrow my goals are going to be the same until I've hit them and I've got new ones. But that's based on me making those goals, not because I've just seen a shiny object that I'm going to go for. When I know for fact, I've never known any top earner jump from one thing to the other. Okay, they've always moved on from one business to the other, but it's been a planned move. It's never been like, oh, that looks nice, let's go and buy this, or let's go and do this. It's been a planned move. And yeah, I'm going to hit my business at a certain rank and then move on to another business, another income stream, but it's planned. It's in my goals. So stay focused, write them down and visualize and live in the moments as though you already achieved those goals. And your mind doesn't know anything, you know, real or not, well, what's real and not real. So if you visualize your goals as if they've been achieved, you're going to work like as if they've been achieved. You're going to make your decisions like, you know, like a top earner, like that person on stage, that speaker. You're going to have those disciplines if you just visualized and stayed focused. So that's what I do, and it's worked for me. I used to be somebody who would, like I said, jump from one thing to the other. Mainly courses for me. I never really jumped to opportunities, and I would just not stay focused. I would be wasting time being busy, but never really being productive. So if you want to be productive and you want to stay focused, write your goals down every morning. If you can, I would definitely recommend you do it before your bedtime routine as well. So it's feeding in your mind, your subconscious mind, before you go to bed. It's very powerful, really simple to do, because and yet no one would do it, or very little. Well, not many people will do it. So if you want to stay focused and you feel like you're just getting distracted by looking everywhere else, keep writing your goals, stay focused. 5% of people will really make it through, and if you're one of those 5%ers, you'll have to stay focused and write your goals and do the simple things, really easy things. Do them every day. It's your daily rituals that really make you to become the person you are. So check your rituals, check what you're doing every day. You know, how you're eating, how you're sleeping, you know, how many hours are you sleeping, how many, whatever it is, your habits. You've got to reassess. Routine comes before success. So hope that's been useful, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. I am supposed to be in bed like an hour ago, so let's see. It's going to be a late night again. I'll catch you all later. Have a great evening if you're in the UK, or if you're in US, have a great afternoon. Catch you later. Bye.